we're going to different places. He's going for work and I'm going on a holiday. Doing the check-in for me, and here are our luggages. Going to the lounge because we're early.
The selection at the lounge this time actually looked better than when we were here previously, and I usually don't eat the food here, but the laksa smelled really good, so I whipped up a quick bowl. It's pretty easy. All you have to do is dump the ingredients in, heat it up, and add soup.
So I'm trying laksa.
We were lucky that the flight wasn't too full, so we got a whole row to ourselves, and I finally got to catch Ocean's 8 because it's not available on Netflix, and I'm glad that it's finally on this flight so I can watch it. Our flight was a red-eye flight and I didn't get to sleep much, and this was the breakfast. I didn't really like any of the mains, so I just opted to have the tray, and anyway I wasn't really too hungry at this point, so I'm just eating some of the stuff while I watch my shows.
First meal-ish. I'm so full. Abia.
We got a quick bite at the airport slotteria before we went to buy tickets and headed out to the bus stop for our airport limo bus. We always take this bus to get to our hotel, and our hotel has a bus stop for it that's very nearby, and this is like very comfortable and fuss free. They even have someone to take your luggages for you. You just have to put your smaller bags either with you or in front of the bus.
Okay, here's our room. But what's new is that this time they're on like central heating here. I'm gonna die. And here's the bathroom. We like Korean and drink a cold drink while it's cold when she's freezing with every gust of wind.
We then decided to just start our day early and headed to Bukchon hanok village, mainly because I wanted to go to this store called Seongsu-dong rings, but we ended up just browsing around the stores. They have very nice architecture, and here's one of my favorite perfume brands. Also stumbled upon this store which has these handmade food magnets. They are so cute and realistic. And we headed to Myeongdong, one of many trips to Myeongdong because our hotel is so near.
Hot. Let's see.
And you can also just cut the skewers when it gets too long. This is one of our must-haves when we are at Myeongdong. It's quite reasonably priced and the steak is pretty good. I would say that the stock could use a bit more work, but the quality is good for its price at least. Then we went about to shop some more, and in the recent years more brands have opened up a store in Myeongdong, so actually you can get a lot of your fashion shopping, not just your beauty shopping, done here. Of course, it isn't a day of shopping in Seoul when you don't go to Olive Young, so I went to pick up some stuff that I already know that I like and don't require me to browse too much.
Okay, back in my haul today. We got some bit of shopping done today, but I didn't manage to buy any clothes yet. I managed to buy a couple of shirts for my husband, and the first one is from Marie, and it has this like really cute bear print here. Next is from Covernet. It's just like a graphic tee. There's like some print behind. We also went to Seongsu-dong Ring, which is a store where I bought a ring that I really liked from previously, and we made the time to go back there now. And here's the ring I got. It's to replace one of the rings that I stopped wearing, and now I have that. And we also went to Cosmic Mansion because we really liked... Do you buy anything from Cosmic Mansion the other time? Which one? Yeah, but basically we liked the scents that we got from them, and we went to like get some more. I restocked my girl with rose, which is what I got previously. I got linen and musk for my husband. And this is tea top, which is like a new scent. And I got them in the travel size one, so it's easier to travel with. But actually the 50 ml bottles are very nice also. Then after that it is olive young. I knew I was gonna like buy quite some stuff, so I brought my own reusable bag so it's easier to hold. I don't even remember what I bought. Okay, I'm gonna start off first. I bought toothpaste. I really like this LG toothpaste, and it's always on sale lah. This was like 7,500 won maybe, so I bought those. Got a couple of the new Roman lip tints. This is a bundle set, so this is for Bear Grip and this is for Peach. Stocked up on my favorite Pang Pang cushions from Philly Millie. Also restocked on pimple patches. Restocked my Round Lab Birch Juice Moisturizing Sunscreen. So this is a 1+1. Also bought another one of the brushes that I really like, which is the Pointer Blusher Brush. I tend to like buy more tools now because I have so much makeup, so I'm trying to buy less makeup. I can buy more clothes, even though I also have a lot of clothes. And also my Torridon Lip In Essence. I've been liking this one more than the jojoba one recently. I feel that it is more moisturizing. And there's this new Philly Millie set. It's a mini spatula brush that's limited edition, and it comes with like a cushion. So this is like that flat spatula brush for foundation, and this brush is new. I don't have this yet. It's a bullet point eyeshadow brush, so I'll probably use it for glitter. And I also got prune juice because I always constipate. So that's all for my haul today, and more shopping tomorrow.
Good morning. I just woke up after a 12-hour sleep because I didn't get to sleep on the plane much. And yeah, so it's 9:30 now, and we're just gonna get dressed up and head up to shopping today. Also, the room didn't end up being as warm as we thought it would be. It was quite okay, and that's pretty good. So, are you okay? Yeah, and I also bought my travel pillow. I requested for a pillowcase from the front desk, and the lady was so confused because she was like, just one pillowcase? Okay. Yeah, it was awkward, but it's worth bringing my own pillow because I usually sleep on the sides, and hotel pillows are so flat. Oh, this puff is nice. Gonna take my Holly Molly now. We both have our Holly Molly packs. I'm taking for a day. My sister is on 2. You're on 2, right? Yeah. Taking it with my Cassia Tora tea, which I always look for on the trip because, like I said, I always constipate. Hey, speaking of which, the prune shot I had yesterday was super effective, but really you don't want to be out for like the next 2-3 hours because it really works. Another coffee today. It's not that bitter here.
Probably one of the earlier days where we have like a breakfast, and we went to Seoul-Dong, and lucky for us there wasn't too long of a queue.
We got more peppers.
IC studio. We're going to take IC photos now.
My sister actually found this recommendation for the studio on Xiaohongshu, and what I really like about the studio is that the photographer actually gives you directions on how you should pose and gives you a few variations to pick from. You can also email yourself a soft copy after. Since we were in Hongdae already, we also took the chance to go to Olive Young Hongdae, and this store is new to us and they have so many different brands that we've not seen in some of the Myeongdong stores. So we also went to Cheko and did some shopping around Hongdae. We actually didn't go to the main shopping street this time because the last time we were there we didn't find much that we liked, so we just decided to skip it. Here to get my name tags. Since the button of my old luggage tag came out, I decided to come here to make a new one. We walked past this store the last trip and I liked the tags and how you can customize it, so I made a few. We found like a random store to dine at while we're waiting for our name tags. We ordered this and this, but we special ordered it. Only had like 1 cup of water to eat. It's good. Hard at work to 挑掉的葱. But yeah, it smells good. This is so good. Pork, right? It's pork. Huh? This is pork. It's a bit spicy. No, but it's good. Yeah, it's a good find. And 30 minutes later, here are our tags. The weather was so nice that day and we headed over to the Orphan because my sister wanted to look at these bags that she also saw on Seongssu, and I actually ended up buying 2 bags from here, and we headed over to Musinsa. We also went to this shop called Himiko, which is like a beauty store. They have some different brands that we've not seen at Olive Young, but my hands were so full, so it was very hard for me to browse. Daisy to go out, so here's what we're having for dinner. So there are like prawns and got the futsu, and this one later. So we are going back to our hotel now, which is like just right at the corner. We're gonna open the crab meat. I'm in charge of the crab meat and my sister's in charge of peeling the egg. When you open your lid first. My drink of choice is this green plum. This is Suyang's favorite. By the way, I'm not sure if I said this, the prune juice really worked. I think I said this earlier. Oh, this is quite sweet. Is it? I try? No, I don't like plum. But it's a nice plum taste. But it's just too sweet for my liking. So at the other hotel that we used to stay at, the convenience store was inside the hotel, so we didn't even need to bring our jackets and all that. But this hotel is a bit more convenient. Hard to go wrong with Shin Ramyeon. Let's see how her choice of drink is cider. This angle very good for you, eh? Yeah, just keep your head down like that. It's fresh noodles, huh?
Yeah, noodles. I can't noodles.
It's still very hot.
Oh, very tasty.
Really? Okay, I try later. It doesn't smell like this.
And the noodle is very good.
Okay, I'm gonna try my sister's noodle. Oh, it smells a bit like 海之家.
It's very tasty.
No, it smells a bit like 海之家's mala. It's good. Maybe I'll have a bit more later. Oh, okay, the spice hits after.
Yeah, but it's very nice.
Oh, but it's辣now. Try me.
That bread from the convenience store.
I always buy the same brand. It's always good. I have my husband on FaceTime now.
You video?
Yeah, I'm videoing. And I'm gonna eat the egg. This is a good find. Then we should go and find the oden.
Actually, you remember the time when there was once when we didn't want to eat and I went down myself thinking that there was fried chicken downstairs and then it was closed. Then I bought this mala noodle bag also, like maratang.
No, I don't remember.
I think it was 4 points also. Because I went to the one outside also.
Okay, day 2 haul. Please forget what I said yesterday about trying not to buy too much. I clearly failed. So let me get the bag. Let me go chronologically. This one, this is the first bag. Okay, so I consolidated some of the stuff. But let me get started with contact lenses. I bought this from Hapa Christine. This is the Bean Christine. And I bought the shade Cold Brown. I got 2 boxes of 10. And they have like a 3+3 thing. So if you buy 3 boxes, they will give you like 3 pairs to try. So these are dailies and 2 pieces each. I saw this during checkout at Olive Young, and this has the Care Plus ointment, and this is just the pimple patch that I always use, so I got that. And I'm also going to try out this Estura Hydro Soothing Cream. So the white color one is one that is like best selling and always sold out at Olive Young. So it's also sold out, so I just decided to try this. The texture is also very soft, very melty into the skin. So I think it might work better for our climate in Singapore. And I got this from Iluso with the spatula. So basically this is like the cotton puffs that you saturate with this solution, and it's supposed to make it easy to push out like your blackheads. Next up, we went to Chakor, and I bought this from Mute. This is the True Eyelash Serum. So I've been looking for eyelash serum that is not just at the lash line but also for the length of the eyelashes. So I got that. I also got 2 shades of the mascara that I use. So I think they changed the packaging. This is the one that I use, and now it has more of like a glossy kind of packaging, but I bought this in black and brown. I usually use the brown shade, but I thought I would give the black a try. We also saw Entropy there. We actually saw Entropy in the Hapa Christine store at level 2, but this shade was sold out, so we found it at Chakor. And I also got some stuff from Feve. This is the Hyper Fit Color Serum in Veal Rose and Pink Bunny. So these are just liquid serum blushes, and I think this is a lip tint. The Hyper Fit Color Drop, and this is in the shade Pizza Pet. I think it stains quite well. Oh, they gave us like free gift. Also got new name luggage tags, and we got some for our nieces and nephew. Our niece and nephew. And this is mine and my husband. Next up, got a couple of tops from Musinsa. This is at the outlet in Hongdae. So we went to just the normal Musinsa, not the Musinsa standard. So I might wear these while I'm here because they are long sleeves. But this brand is so cute. It's called like Not Your Rose, and if I wear it, you guys will see that, but eventually you'll see it. Okay, lastly, I bought a couple of new bags. I wasn't even intending to buy bags this trip, but this was so cute. So let me just open them up. I got 2 of the bags, and I got them both in black. And I also got a matching charm for the bag, and I also got 2 of those. So I'll open them up. Okay, they're packed so nicely, so I thought I'll unbox one first. But here's the first bag. They are made of cow leather, and this is basically just a backpack. I've been wanting to get like a cute little backpack for a while, and this one is just super duper cute. And it has this handle but a magnetic closure, and I think this handle can be removed.
Should be.
No, it can be. It's a hook. And I bought the charm that they sell there also. So let me just open this up to show you guys, because this is super cute. It's like a ribbon charm, and it goes like here. It has adjustable straps. So actually maybe I'll wear this tomorrow. But I think it's just missing like the foot at the bottom. But yeah, you can carry it like that also. But just super duper cute. So yeah, that's it for today. I think I should start packing tomorrow. Actually, I think I'm doing okay because I came with like a relatively empty luggage. I have enough space. It's the weight that I'm worried about. So this is the bag my sister bought. It's different from mine lah. It's like a bigger shoulder bag, but very nice the detail here. It's so roomy. Do you think it would have been nicer with my neck closure though?
I don't mind this.
Cute lah. Cannot bring to Europe.
I couldn't wait to use my new bag, but we are headed to Seongsu today, and when we go to Seongsu, we usually come to Gwangjang. This outlet is very near the station, and what we like is because it's easy for us to eat before we head out for a day of shopping at Seongsu. Do note that this place also gets busy during lunch, and it's a bit smoky. Of course, we had to check out the new Olive-Young at Seongsu, and this store is just another level. I think there are 4 or 5 stories, and there are so many brands. The visual marketing is done so nicely. They have different corners for makeup, skincare, beauty, perfumes, even like the more high-end brands. They don't only have booths for the different brands, but they also have a section where they show you like the best-selling stuff, makeup brushes, everything you could actually need to find at Olive-Young. We honestly had so much fun and spent a lot of time here. Like on the top floor, we have different areas for supplements, for aromatherapy. They have areas for the body products, the hair care, shampoo, lip balms, tools. And they even have an area for activewear as well as underwear, and you can try it there in store. Then we went off to do some more shopping. We don't always have like a guide on where we are going. Sometimes we just randomly walk around, which is also why sometimes we miss out certain brands, but that's the beauty of shopping, right?
Random time for this all. It's a lot of us.
Yeah.
Saw the poster for this brand while we were eating, and it reminded me of Gentle Monster, and it was such a good find because the quality is better than Blue Elephant, but the price point is similar to that.
This is what we've gotten so far. So they have a mixed nuts option, but my sister doesn't want the nuts one. So we are getting the red bean one. And red bean and bread on. Very
The
butter.
butter and it's very sweet, a bit savory. It's nice.
It's a bit like the unbuttered,
Similar.
but butter good.
The fitting room is so nice.
And we're here for Hanam Peak. We always go to the same outlet at Myeongdong.
We usually get the samgyeopsal.
While this is not the nicest establishment, it is very yummy and the staff will cook everything for you. Pro tip, ask for the kimchi with extra sesame oil and get it really cooked. It's so yummy. The thing is, we always come to this outlet and we always get the same thing. So every time I'm here, the manager will tell me like long time no see, and we have no other way of communicating besides him saying that.
Okay, don't mind that my hair really sucks because it rained a bit earlier today and we didn't bring our umbrella out. And I'm not sure whether you guys can hear the sounds of water because my sister is showering first. Today's haul is a bit more tame. I think I'm mostly done with the things that I want to get, I hope. Let's hope that it's not famous last words. But here's what I got today. The Estera Auto Barrier Cream. So I bought the Hydro Gel one and I found an Olive-Young that had the cream in stock, so I got this. I got a brush from Revoir. So they are a brush store that's at Hongdae. We bought brushes from them on our previous trip, but this is available in Olive-Young Seongsu, so I bought a couple of brushes from there. Also got this Retinol Volume Lip Rosy saw this at Olive Young as well, and the picture made it look really like plump after usage, so we picked this up. It has a clear one and it also has the colored one. My sister and I each got the colored one. And next I got from Romand is the color lip matte. It's in the shade 08 Butter Pink, and this is just from BBR. It's the auto gel eyeliner. I used the shade 13 for my Aegyo. I also got a top from Olive Young at Seongsu. This is just like I have no idea what this is called, activewear top, but it's more of a cover up. And I also bought a pair of sunglasses. We were eating at this random cafe that we went into, and opposite this cafe was the showroom for this brand, Mood, I think. And they are actually very reasonably priced. I think this was like 69,000 won. So I got this pair. Let me just open it up. Isn't the packaging so cute? And this box actually lays flat, which is great for, like, you know, when you have it in your bag and you don't want something bulky. And this is the pair I got. Yeah, like that. Hopefully I'll be wearing it like the next couple of days, but basically it's just like that. It's pretty cute and it's not as stuck as black would be, so I quite like it and it's quite comfortable. Plus it looks like really cute when worn on the head. It's sturdy enough. So yeah, is this a hidden gem? Last but today's haul is fast. Last but not least, I got something from Verish. I wanted to try on this loungewear set. Is this a loungewear sweatpants set? So I bought the pants also, but I'm just gonna show you guys the top. I think I'll wear this on board. I actually sized up for the top, so hopefully it's not gonna be too big. I got this in a size M. Actually, I tried it in S, and I thought it was fine until I saw the cashier was wearing it with it being a bit more off shoulder, and since my build is a bit bigger, like with my shoulder, I thought that I can probably successfully size up to M. Let's hope I don't regret this. And yeah, that's all for today's haul. So we have 2 more, like technically 1.5 more days, and I think I am mostly shopped out. I just want to go to Aromatica to buy my shower products. We're going to Hongdae tomorrow, so we have quite a bit more shopping to do, and I'll see if I get anything else.
Wear my new sunnies today. We are out to get her coffee and she's been getting every day.
We usually just take the train everywhere, and today we're headed to Gwangjang market. At this point, you guys can see that we usually go to the same places. So what we're usually here for is the kalguk soup, the one that's featured on Netflix. We like the flavor of that. What you do is you join the queue and they will assign you the seats, and there usually is a queue.
So they're closed every Monday and Sunday.
I would say they generally seat and serve quite quickly because everyone is just here to get their meal and be gone. And we always make sure to get these donuts. Again, there is a queue usually, but it moves quite quickly, and usually they fry in batches, so if you're waiting, it's just waiting for another batch.
I'm so full, but we have to have this.
Now that we're all filled up, we are at Myeongdong, and Myeongdong is one of the areas that we really like to shop at because they have a lot of standalone stores. There are a lot of brands for you to discover, and the stores are super duper nice. There are also some stores that only have an outlet at Myeongdong. With that being said, if you have a specific brand that you are looking for, make sure to check it on Naver Map because some of the stores are more hidden, so you won't pass by it on the main road. But you know, the walking counts as exercise, right? We also sometimes just go into stores of brands we've already been into simply because there might be some stuff that are in stock in one outlet and out of stock at the other outlet. So you might find some new stuff to see, to look around, and to buy.
So there are a lot of steps in Myeongdong, so be prepared to walk up and downhill. So more stairs.
Last stop of the day is at the Hongdae, so we also make it a point to come here every time because there's a great collection of brands here.
So the basement has like an array of stores and different brands.
So like I said, they have a lot of brands here, and you have like Stand Oil, Depound, even some Rolex. But yeah, this is the basement, and there are also more stores within the mall. They also have the luxury brands on the ground floor as well as different brands on top, and I think they even have like lifestyle brands.
Tutu for dinner. We wanted to dine in, but it seems like there's a queue, so we might just get it to go. Here's our dinner. We really like Tutu's chicken because there is no batter. Okay, pardon any noise because we have the windows open. But I'm just gonna have a piece first. We wanted to dine in, but it was too crowded, so we decided to just get takeaway. That's so good. Yum. I have been good with beer, but I don't feel like drinking like a whole bottle by myself. I need to stop jinxing myself by saying like I think I'm almost done with shopping. But here's today's haul. I think today's haul is quite tame. I managed to fit everything into this bag. I think I bought 3 tops today and that's about it. But I might find more stuff. So the first one is a shirt. This is a light blue shirt from the brand Bitter Cells. I saw this when I was in Musinsa, and the piece that I tried was too big of a size, and I was too lazy to change it for a different size, but I saw this brand, so I picked it up. Next up, I got a shirt from Setter. I have this shirt in blue also that is different from this blue. It's a slightly more saturated blue, and I really like the fit and that shirt, so I got this one as well, and it's in white with like the logo. No, the logo is here. So I really like the details on this. It is the men's size, and I prefer the fit of the men's shirt. I also tried a crop one from the girls, but I think I just prefer how men's shirts fit. Next up is another shirt. This is from this brand called Tenet. It is basically like almost a sweatshirt, but it has like a collar and like some details at the button here. I'll show you guys when I wear it actually. Because I'm just keeping all of them in the packaging to pack for now, unless I need to open it up. Honorable mention to my hydrocolloid patches. I got this from a random pharmacy because my right calf, the area above the ankle, is very prone to cold rash, and this time the cold rash has hit. So I bought this just to cover it up, and it's proving to be effective. It's not itching right now, and I hope it's helping with healing. And last but not least, I got some pop mats. These are from the Kimetsu Demon Slayer range. They are not available in Singapore yet, and these are the 12 figurines. I want Nezuko. I wonder who the I don't know who the secret is here. But yeah, they're super cute. And that's all for today. Tomorrow's our last day, technically half-ish day. Actually, we do have a full day, but we'll likely come back earlier to pack because our flight on Saturday is very early. So technically a half day lah, closer to a half day at least. And with our meals planned out tomorrow already, and I'm going to go to Aromatica to stock up my stuff. So right now we're just packing and try to consolidate the stuff to put into our luggage. So there's a lot of like packaging here that we're taking them out of. So generally it's the stuff like that we will unbox because we don't really need the bulk. That is if we need the space. Going to Shinsa today to have our kimchi stew. Right here. We recommend coming earlier because it gets really crowded during lunchtime. We usually get one kimchi stew and one sundubu jjigae. Jjigae with pork, and this is the tofu stew with seafood.
our final day and our final shopping location, I guess, is Shinsa. So it's quite similar to Hanamdong, I would say, but it's just a smaller area with slightly different brands. I think Shinsa has a lot of cafes also, but for the shopping wise, I think it's a bit easier to shop because the stores are not so big and spread out like Hanamdong is. It's also an easier area to walk because it's mostly flat-ish. It's not as much uphill and downhill as Hanamdong.
The VM here is so good. Taking a little break here.
I'm actually not a cafe person, nor do I have a sweet tooth, so usually when we sit down at a cafe, it's mainly for me to rest, and I always just buy a tea because I don't really drink coffee either.
Wearing this PMR retinol. PRMR? PMR. There's a R here. It's PRMR. Lip retinol volume lip serum. This one is the one I bought yesterday. I didn't buy it yesterday. We bought it the day before. Oh yes, I wanted to wear yesterday. We bought the day before. I mean, it's like a lip serum. It's very nice, but it doesn't tint. And there's only one color. You should make this applicator for like other lip products. Yeah, it's so nice. Today is our last day because we're going back tomorrow morning and our flight is like at 8 a.m.
For shabu shabu. And dinner is at a shabu place that we stumbled upon maybe a couple of trips back because I'm quite a picky eater and this was something that I felt safe eating and we actually quite liked the flavor. It also does get very crowded during meal time, so when we went there it was just full. You get to pick your choice of noodles as well, and I like the rice noodles the best. You can also get rice to make a porridge.
Final day haul. I don't think we bought too much today. Yeah, actually we didn't buy too much today. Well, I didn't buy too much today. I went to buy another 2 more patches of the hydrocolloid patch for my cold rash. Oh no, I bought 3 actually. So it's to prevent me from scratching it when I get back. And also because I got the cold rash, I picked up another bottle of this Physio Gel AI lotion. It's very good, and we bought this maybe 2 years ago when I had cold rash and it healed it up really quickly, so I just got another bottle while we're here. So I went over to Aromatica to stock up on my shower gels. I usually buy them here because it's just cheaper. So I usually use these 2 scents. This is Embrace and this is Serene. I use them based on my moods, and they only have 3 scents that have the bigger bottle with the pump. Otherwise you just get the 300 ml bottle. I also got this body oil. This is the rose and geranium one, and it smells super nice. I really like rose scents, evidently from the perfumes that I use, and I wanted to get this because it just smells so nice and I love their body oils. Aromatica also gave us some freebies, and this is a circulating massage cream with a gua sha tool for, I guess, your body. Yeah, I think it's for your body. They kind of show this. I probably need to translate it. And also a pack of like travel size stuff. So that's that. And next up, I got a couple of perfumes from Tambourines. This is their new scent Evening Glow. I think it's like a rose scent also. I really like rose scents, okay. And this is Chang'o for a friend. And I also popped by SW19 and got a couple of fragrances. So I previously got the Noon fragrance and I really liked it, so I got another one, and I've got my husband Midnight. Actually, did I buy him Midnight previously? I feel like I might have that. So I kind of bought like 4 perfumes again today. But that's the haul for today. I need to get packing, so wish me luck.